Welcome to the FinTickAI Market Analysis for March 9th, 2026. Today we'll review the performance of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty and analyze key stock movers. The Nifty 50 closed at 24,005.80 and the Bank Nifty closed at 55,440.00. The Nifty 50 saw a severe broad-based sell-off, plunging over 2.8% intraday, driven by geopolitical tensions and soaring crude oil prices. Heavy foreign institutional selling and a depreciating rupee accelerated the decline. Market breadth remained overwhelmingly negative. From a technical standpoint, the bullish signal is driven by the RSI entering deeply oversold territory, suggesting a potential short covering bounce. Bearish signals include a broad MACD bearish crossover and a breakdown below the 200-day exponential moving average. Gold is acting as a macro hedge, contributing to a neutral outlook. Key Nifty 50 levels to watch are immediate resistance at 24,300 and immediate support at 23,600. News impact today includes Brent Crude eclipsing $114 per barrel and the Indian Rupee plunging to a record low of 92.28 against the USD, both contributing to an overall bearish classification. Our probability assessment for the Nifty 50 gives a 70% chance for a bearish scenario, 20% for sideways, and 10% for bullish. The overall bias is bearish with a high confidence level. Subscribe for everyday technical analysis that can lead you for better calls in the trading hours. The Bank Nifty experienced a brutal rally, underperforming the broader market due to heavy selling in PSU and private banking stocks. The decline was largely driven by macroeconomic uncertainties and foreign fund liquidation. Price action confirms a firm bearish grip, warranting a highly defensive stance. Bank Nifty technical signals show a bullish indication as the index approaches the psychological 55,000 mark. Bearish signals include a massive gap down and breakdown of 50-day and 100-day moving averages. Intraday volatility spikes suggest a neutral potential for short-lived dead cat bounces. Immediate resistance for the Bank Nifty is 56,300 and immediate support is 55,000. News today included heavy FII selling disproportionately impacting banking stocks and yield spikes driven by the surge in crude oil. The overall classification remains bearish. Our probability assessment for Bank Nifty assigns a 75% chance for a bearish scenario, 15% for sideways, and 10% for bullish. The overall bias is bearish with a high confidence level. Looking at top gainers, Wipro Limited and Reliance Industries led the way with gains of 1.70% and 1.40% respectively. Other gainers include Apollo Hospitals, Infosys Limited, and Sun Pharma. The top losers included Tata Motors PV, Shree Cement Limited, and Ultratech Cement, all experiencing drops of over 5%. Auto and cement sectors were heavily impacted, breaking key support levels. Our 52-week high watch highlights defensive pharma stocks, showing relative strength, defying the broad market decline. Stocks like JB Chemicals and Pharma, Vardman Textiles, and Sun Pharmaceutical Inc. are holding resilient near their yearly peaks. Conversely, the 52-week low watch shows relentless macro headwinds, hammering cyclical heavyweights. Amara Raja Energy and Shree Cement Limited are breaking critical long-term supports, confirming deep structural weakness. For trending stocks, Shree Cement Limited is strongly bearish, plunging 5.17% and slipping below 52-week support zones. JB Chemicals shows a bullish trend, gaining 0.91% and consolidating just below its 52-week high resistance. This concludes our FinTickAI Market Analysis for March 9th, 2026. Thank you for viewing this video. Moving to more trending stocks, Amara Raja is bearish, dropping nearly 2.7% to a yearly low. Torrent Pharma is bullish, surging 1.29% and is approaching its yearly high of 4,470 rupees. Tata Motors PV is bearish, plummeting 5.4% after forming a large bearish Marubozu candle. This slide provides a visual summary of the trending stocks. Amara Raja and Tata Motors PV are bearish, while Torrent Pharma maintains a bullish trend. Major global events contributing to market volatility include the escalation in the US-Iran-Israel conflict, which is pushing Brent Crude oil past $114 per barrel. Simultaneously, the Indian Rupee is falling to an all-time low of 92.28 against the USD. As a SEBI disclaimer, please remember that investments in the securities market are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing. This probability-based analytical outlook is for educational purposes only.